Hey guys, it is me, Gamer Guy 8 the World here, back with another video on Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. In this episode, we are in the replays menu, for a very special reason. I had some For Glory matches with Pikachu, because in the last Road to Mewtwo DLC episode, we did in Pikachu Showcase, and now, it's been a while, because I had something to do, for the past 2 days, so I'm sorry about that if updates have been a little slow. But we're back now. We're with Pikachu in For Glory, facing off against the Shulk guy. And the reason, I'm actually, cool bit of info is that, I'm actually using a new microphone that I ordered. I ordered it on Sunday, Easter Sunday, or Easter, the day before Easter, I believe. And it came, today. Actually, no, it came yesterday, which was the 7th. And I ordered the Blue Yeti microphone made by the company Blue. It's a very, very good microphone. Very high quality. It's a bit big and it's a little bit pricey for those people who are like, wow, the Blue Yeti microphone? I heard that's a good microphone. Maybe I'll pick it up now that Gamer Guy 8 the World's using it. Which I definitely recommend this product. It's very good. Blue is a very good company. I have the Blue Snowball, and now I'm using the Blue Yeti, and so far everything's working pretty good. Crystal clear audio quality. So yeah, I definitely recommend this product, for people who want to use it. But as I was saying before, it can be a little pricey. I got mine from Amazon at $129. If you bought it from the Blue store, you'd probably get it for $160 or $140 or $150. So I would definitely recommend getting this product on Amazon if you're interested. But it can still be a little pricey even on Amazon. It's a $129-point-something microphone. And I do warn you that it is kind of large. It's a very, very big desktop microphone. It actually, if you put it on the ground next to me, it would probably reach up to, I guess, it would almost reach, if I was standing next to the Blue Yeti microphone, it would probably be up to my knees. Yeah, it's pretty big. So I am warning you, it's pretty big. So if you don't really want too big of a microphone, then don't get this. You should get other microphones. But if you're okay with spending a bit extra money and getting a bit bigger microphone, then I definitely recommend getting the Blue Yeti microphone. Alright, so yeah, I'm sorry I didn't talk about the match there. I just wanted to explain what's going on and why I've been out. I've actually been getting new editing software along with the Blue Yeti microphone, and I've also been hanging out with, I had a family. Easter Sunday I couldn't record because I had family over. Pretty simple. Monday I was busy, and yesterday I was busy getting my stuff from the delivery, so I wasn't able to record those 2 days, but we're back now. And now, enough about the Blue Snowball or Blue Yeti. We're gonna narrate matches. Alright, the person that I was facing last, who was using Shulk, this is actually the same guy who I was facing, before, except now he's not using his Shulk, he's using Sheik. And, in the first match against Shulk, towards the beginning I was like, wow, this guy's gonna put up some pressure, his Shulk's decent. But then, as I was going on, I was like, wow, this guy really doesn't know too much about what he's doing, isn't he? Does he? So yeah, the same thing happened with the Sheik. I was nervous because, wow, Sheik's a pretty good character. She's pretty fast. I'm not too good with fast characters. Can't really keep up that much. But now, after I got that effortlessly amazing Thunder Jolt finish. Oh, I actually dropped something. Sorry about that. But then after I killed Sheik with that Thunder Jolt kill, Edgeguard, which is what Pikachu, in my opinion, is pretty known for. If you can Edgeguard with Thunder Jolt successfully, as I did before, where you can disable their up recoveries and jumps and whatnot, I'm pretty sure that Pikachu is one of the best Edgeguarders in the game. From what I've been using with him on For Glory, I was just amazed at how amazing his edge guarding capacity was, how amazing his edge guarding technique was. All you have to do is spam Thunder Jolt. Well, spam's a bit of a strong word because spam makes it seem like, oh, I'm not a good Smash player, and I just spam attacks to win. And that's not the case at all, guys. I don't spam Thunder Jolt because I'm not a good Smash player. I spam Thunder Jolt because I often feel like it's the technique to do at the time. And Thunder Jolt's just a very, very good edge guarding technique. It walks along edges, and that's why I use it so much. But I'm not the kind of guy who spams Thunder Jolt, like, constantly. I mean, I do spam Thunder Jolt when both fighters are on the ground, just because it's good for spacing, and it helps me be like, okay, get away from me. I'm gonna use Thunder Jolt on you so I can do damage while slowly backing away. But the only times I really like to use Thunder Jolt a lot is when my opponents are off the edge, and occasionally when they're on the ground. So I'm not really too much of a Thunder Jolt spammer. I only use Thunder Jolt when I need to. So yeah, enough about that. The guy Sheik, when I was re-looking back at that Sheik match, I was getting kind of bored, because the guy didn't really know who he was doing with the Sheik, so it was kind of weird. But now we're on to a new fighter. His name is Sam. He's not the same guy who's Shulkin Sheik. He's actually a Greninja user. And this guy put up the most intense fight in my Pikachu for Glory session by far. His Greninja was just so good. His smash attacks were razor quick. He even knew when to use Substitute right. I mean, he only used his Substitute counter once, but it was a very, very wise Substitute counter. He knew when to use it. He knew how to put up the pressure. This guy was good. So yeah, as you can see, he's doing a good amount of damage on me. I only did 35 damage with Pikachu, and he did 120. He knows exactly when to attack me and when to outpredict my guards. So yeah, I figured, wow, I may get two-stocked by this guy. This guy's really good. But then, as the match goes on, I pick up the pace a little bit, pick up the slack, and I eventually do get a stock off of him, but we're not up to that point yet. So yeah, now we're just playing edge games. He's gonna come up to me, I block it with a Thunder Jolt, I do a side kick, and then I barely miss a smash there. I was trying to go in and get a hit off, but I dodged that, but then he goes for down smash as I try to do my down A, and he gets a kill. But he's now at 74 damage, which is a great place. Greninja at 74 damage was good. Originally, he was at 35, and I made a big improvement with my Pikachu game. So now he's at 85. He's gonna use his up recovery here. I dodge another smash. This guy likes to use smashes a lot. He's very, very quick with them. And he's very, very good because smashes are like probably VKO moves for Greninja. Greninja's other attacks don't have too much power. I mean, you can KO with Shadow Sneak, but you really can't KO with Hydro Pump, which is his up recovery, and you really can't KO with the bouncy downward kick that he has unless you're over an edge, because that's gonna spike. So yeah, anyway, enough about that. Now Greninja's at 107. He's slowly racking the damage back up on me. I'm getting very worried at this point because I'm like, wow, am I ever gonna take a stop off this guy? I just want to end the stock, and there I get a killer strong up smash. The Pikachu up smash is real, coming up in the clutch, and I do take a stop off of this guy, but at the cost of suffering 96 damage. And at that point, I knew he got so much damage off of me. It was almost impossible for me to come back with that much damage. Judging how this guy fights and how many attacks he got off on me, he was going to finish it. And here he does. He finishes it with the side water saber in the air, securing himself the game. But I decided to record that match and put it on YouTube for you guys because it was a very, very, very intense, very, very close match. If you were playing it, you would realize it's a very, very, very intense match. And, yeah. So, that was basically that match, and we do have a couple more matches now. I apologize if my commentary isn't that pleasing or entertaining. This is the first post-commentary Super Smash Bros. For Glory match I am doing, and hopefully I'll get better as we go on. So, yeah. You'll just have to deal with it until we're done. No, I'm kidding. I really do apologize if my commentary is not up to par. So yeah, now we're on to the next match that I recorded for you guys. I actually didn't do talking live. I did post commentary for this because I felt it was more suitable. And sometimes I feel like it's better to play the matches first, followed by and then talk rather than have the pressure of recording for you guys. I feel like sometimes when I record, I do worse in Smash Bros. So I decided, you know what, we're just going to do for Glory matches off recording, record them, and then do post commentary over them because it fits better. So yeah, now we're facing off against the Peach user. She's in her Fire Peach costume, which is freaking awesome. Fire Peach is awesome. And now this guy's getting all the combos off me. I actually had 2 matches with this guy. But the first match was kind of was kind of a drag and very defensive more than offensive. We were both like staying on opposite sides of the stage and feeling each other out more than we were actually going in and doing combos and attacking. So I decided to get this match because this match is more intimate and intuitive and intense. So yeah, he's racking up a lot of damage on me, and at this point I'm like, wow, this guy's really, really good. He's noticed my tactic of guarding a lot, and he's using it very, very well. If there's one thing that I would say is bad in my Smash game, it's that I guard way too much. I don't roll too much, I guard too much. I know how to roll, and I roll effectively and I usually roll effectively. But I feel like most of the time I guard too much, and that's what leaves me open for grabs. And when I do guard, I often release the guard button too early, which leaves me open for smash attacks, and it leaves me much more vulnerable with any character. So that's something I do have to fix. I gotta practice guarding for longer and limiting my guarding usage in general. So yeah. Now back to the match. As you can see, the guy uses his turnip amazingly there. He knew that I was probably going to use my side B, which is Skull Bash, to get back on the stage. So he threw his turnip at the exact right angle, and he disabled my up recovery and disabled my side B. But here's where the fun starts. This is why Pikachu is one of the best edge guarders in the game. This guy is burning all of his moves. His up recovery's burned. His hover ability's burned. All because of Thunder Jolt. Thunder Jolt's one of the best edge guarding moves in the game, in my opinion. It runs along ledges, and if your opponent's right next to the edge or about to recover, Thunder Jolt them, disable their up recovery, and edge guard them to death. That's what I did there, and that's why I like Pikachu. And now, yeah, things get a little interesting here. Peach actually pulls out a Mr. Saturn from the ground, which is good. I was like, Mr. Saturn, that's great. For one, it's great because there's no items in for Glory except if you don't do for Glory, I guess. Except if you pull a Mr. Saturn. And plus, Mr. Saturn does a really good job of destroying fighter shields, so I was like, this guy guards, Mr. Saturn's coming straight for him. So yeah, I have 80 damage now, he has 18, he's doing a good job dodging my thunders, he knows my strategy with that. And I kind of knew that it was hopeless because I had way too much damage on him, and he was playing very defensively. He kept grabbing me a lot, which is very, very bad because Peach's aerial game is pretty good, especially when she throws turnips off the stage at opposing fighters. So I was kind of worried, but I figured, you know, I just got to keep up the pressure. She's at 50 damage. I'm going to come back, keep up the pressure, and keep using Thunder Jolts for spacing, which is kind of what I'm doing here. She gets off another successful throw. I get a down A. I nearly get an up smash off, which may have secured the game and done a lot of damage because Pikachu's up smash has a good amount of launching power, and Project M was even better. And I only wish that they didn't nerf him, so that if they didn't nerf Pikachu in Smash 4, that up smash may have killed with its launch potential. So yeah, I get thrown off the edge with the side throw again. He throws a turnip for security. I dodge it and then go for another Skull Bash to get on the stage. And here, I do get a back throw on him. I start spamming Thunder Jolt because I'm feeling another Thunder Jolt edge guard come along, but this guy's prepared for it. He guards and does an air dodge just right, so I knew that that attempt was hopeless, so I decided to quit while I was ahead. I played a very defensive game, but he goes for the dash attack as I roll out of his way, predicting it very nicely, and that's going to secure him the game. I kind of knew that I was at a loss when I was at that high percentage, but he secured the game there very nicely. That was a very, very good match, better than the first match I had against him, more intimate, more intense. And I think we have one more match left in my, we have one more match left in the Pikachu for Glory session I did. This is a really good match. It was against the Yoshi main. Yoshi's a pretty good character. I've seen him a lot more in For Glory now. Yoshi's very, very good. He's decently powerful, and his up B, which is throwing eggs, make for a very good spacing tool. You can throw eggs just to get your opponent away from you, do some nice long-range damage, and if you're good, you can change the direction of the eggs to your will. So yeah, that's why I like Yoshi. Yoshi's a pretty good character, and I've definitely seen him a lot more in For Glory, and I've seen how powerful he can be. All the Yoshis I face in For Glory know how to spike and know how to use their eggs. And that's what I like about Yoshi. He's a very, very versatile, very threatening character. He keeps up the pressure, and who knows, maybe I'll do a Yoshi for Gloria, maybe Yoshi Showcase soon. So yeah, back to the match. He got 71 damage on me from side kicks and eggs and whatnot, but I'm slowly picking up the pace. 55 damage, 66 now. He throws eggs, and I Thunder Jolt. What I tried to do here was Thunder Jolt as much as possible on the ground, just because I knew that if I Thunder Jolted, his eggs would get contradicted by the Thunder Jolt and disappear when they both collided, which was good because if those eggs hit me, a massive combo could start, and I did not want that much damage to be racked up on me. So now I'm at a bit of an advantage. He has 105 damage, but that's not too much an advantage. He's bringing it back now. He does a nice side kick, and the excitement's about to come. This is where the match really, really cinches itself, and this is where the match gets really, really intense. So yeah, what he does here, he's trying to spike me with his forward smash, and right here, he spikes me with his side A. The Yoshi head is more powerful than the Pikachu Skull Bash, so I fall straight down to my doom. However, I do land the hit from Skull Bash onto him. I knew I was gonna get body rocked as soon as I saw that placement of the Yoshi. I was like, oh god, I'm about to get spiked. And then I was like, ooh, oh my god, that was amazing when I replayed and rewatched it. So I knew I was gonna get spiked, but I was happy that I got that Skull Bash damage on him. Now it's really, really, really close. I do get a stock here. The Pikachu dash attack is actually quite strong. It has, like, early kill potential. I thought that dash attacks weren't as strong, but Pikachu's is pretty good. You can kill with it at about 140, maybe 130. If you're struggling, and if you can't land any smash attacks, try to go for a dash attack on Pikachu. It's pretty strong. Now, it's getting pretty one-sided at this point. He has 96 damage on me, and I'm slowly gaining. I got 40, but I don't think it's enough. So, yeah, I apologize if there's more losses than wins in this For Glory session, but these people were good. Actually, this was a win. You see, what just happened there was I used Thunder Jolt to try to get him to guard, and then I knew he was going to pop out of the guard towards the edge, so I side A'd him, moved him off the edge, and that apparently burned his up recovery, so he couldn't do anything but press B and use his tongue. He had no way to get back up, because he wasn't expecting himself to go off edge, so that's how I beat that Yoshi. Yeah, I apologize if this is more losses than wins this battle, but these people were good. I gave you guys the best matches I could. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, peace!